Yeah, and he came back. Look at that, right beside the boat, babe. Welcome back to another episode of Sean Rickard's Outdoor Adventures. I'm here with the beautiful Jodi Leonard in the back of the boat here today. Say hi, Jodi.
Hello.
And we're down here fishing for pike in Whitby Harbour. Big shout out to Fishbrain. Fishbrain are actually sponsoring this episode. I'll put a link in the description down below. If you're not familiar with Fishbrain, it's a really cool app. Similar to Instagram, only better because it's just focused towards fishing. And what you can do is you set up a profile much as you would on any other social media account, and when you catch a fish, you upload it to the app, and there's actually artificial intelligence in the app. So let's say you were overseas or fishing somewhere where you don't necessarily know the species. This artificial intelligence within the app will actually identify the fish species for you, so you don't even have to worry about that. And there's interactive maps, so you can essentially see what other people are catching in your area, or again, or other areas overseas perhaps, or in other countries. And you can also connect with other anglers, much like you would on any social media platform. So check it out. I'll put a link in the description down below, and I'll also do a bit of a demo on it if we get into some fish later. Stay tuned. I got a fish. Pike on, baby. Oh, he's a nice one too. Oh, look at the size of that. On the swim bait. Wow, I thought I snagged the stick. He's a good sized fish. Look at that. Oh yeah, it's a good one. Well, it looks like Whitby paid off. We were out on opener and it was pretty abysmal. The fish weren't biting, the water was cold. Oh, you know what? I think he's pretty well hooked. Just gonna grab him. You bring him on this way. He's a nice one. It's a fatty. It's got to be a female. Come here, mama. Wow. This is my first decent pike. I was out on opener and I got a couple of small ones over at the Scarborough Bluffs. This thing's got some weight to it and big head. Whoa. Okay. Feisty. I can't get my hand around the head. There we go. Okay, drop that in the water. There we have it. Look at that. Let me show them at the camera at the back here. Spring pike. Beauty. Very nice. All right, let's get it back. There we go. Thank you, man. That was pretty cool. Let me get a breath back here. Oh, feel it kicking. Always good to take your time with these fish. Make sure they're ready to go. You'll know when they kick off, when they got their breath back. There she goes. Thank you. Okay, so we got our picture. What I'm going to do is I'm going to upload it to the app, to Fishbrain. So just check, make sure it's okay. It's nice and clear. Nice looking fish. So we'll go into, where did I put it? Right here. Fishbrain app. And then I got an option right here to log catch. So I'm going to click on that, and then it's going to let me pick my image here. So I'll select that. Now you can see this has some pretty cool artificial intelligence in here that actually already identified this fish as a northern pike. So it says 94% it's a northern pike. I'm going to check yes. I'm going to guess it to be, this is in kilograms and grams. I need to switch this over. I believe you can switch this over to pounds and ounces, but for now, so 12 kilograms is going to be roughly, so let's say 12 pounds would be roughly 7 kilograms. So let's do that. And we'll put 0, 0. And lengthwise, I have no idea. So we're going to skip that for now. We're going to click next and then done. And I'm just going to put a little note in here. A beautiful spring pike in Whitby. Okay. And then I've got northern pike, catch and release, yes. And fishing method, so we're going to go casting. And gear and baits, what do we got here? So I'm not going to do that. What you have the option to do here is to put in the types of lures and that type of thing that you had. I don't want to give too much away here, and you don't have to either. And you'll see here that this interactive map here at the bottom actually gives our location. So we're in Whitby Harbour. A lot of people come here fishing for pike. I'm really not worried about my destination being known, so I'm going to confirm that. And it's actually got Pringle Creek here, which I believe is the little creek which is right up over here under that bridge. So that should be good. And what else do we need here? And I'm going to hit the check mark. New personal best, no. There we go, and now it's up. And like Instagram, it's going to load instantly, and my followers are going to get this in their feed. But unlike with Instagram, what makes this so much better is that it's actually logged where I caught this fish. It automatically identifies the species, and when people are following me, they'll know that there's fish being caught in that area. And of course, if you don't want people to know where you're fishing, you can omit that and miss that step there and keep it a secret for yourself. But I'm not too worried. I'm in an urban setting here in Whitby, so I'm not worried. But there you have it. So this is the bait I'm using. This one here has already got a few teeth marks in it, as you can see. It's a 6-inch swim bait made by X-Zone. Got about a 1/2-inch swim bait jig head here. And what I do at home is I buy my own titanium. This one's got a little bit disheveled here today with the fish, but it's about a 12-inch leader. And what I do is I crimp them with these micro crimps right onto the actual jig head itself. So got a titanium leader, 1/2-inch swim bait jig head, and a 6-inch white swim bait. And these things work phenomenal. What I'll do is I'll just cast it out, and we're fishing here in about 3 to 4 feet of water, and so I won't let that sink down too far, but this is about the speed of the retrieval we're doing here, and essentially just sort of bouncing it along the bottom. Very slow retrieve. The water's still cold here. It's about 57 degrees right now in this little back bay that we're in, and about 53 degrees all through here. So when the water's cold like this, it is we're almost into June here, and it still feels like April, but so the water temperatures are really cold and the fish are pretty lethargic, so we're using a very slow retrieve, and it seems to be triggering them into biting. hit, I think. Yeah, and he came back. Look at that, right beside the boat, babe. Oh my God, he hit that once out there. It's a nice one again too. Good size. Oh, look, I got him right on the top of the eye there. All right, we'll see if we can get him out. You want to grab the net, babe, please? Oh my God, he hit it out here. Yeah. And I missed it. And then I was just bringing it up to the boat right here, and he just nailed it beside the boat. Okay, yeah. So you got to scoop them, remember? So put the net in the water. Yeah, there you go. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Awesome. Fish number 2. Let's get him in the boat. I'm going to bring him over here so I can unhook him in the water. I'll get you to hold the net. You did? What, you gave up?
Yeah, I went on my hands up it. My hands broken a bit, so it seized up a bit.
Yeah, I guess we should touch on that, right? It's, what is it? It's almost June. It's May, what is it today? May 19th? It's about May 19th, and it feels like April. And,
March.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to try and get this hook out of there without hurting this fish too badly. Pliers. Can you hold the net? Yeah, I need
you want it out.
Yeah, like that. Okay. Oh, I think he just spat the hook out himself. Look at that. I didn't even have to use the pliers. I'll grab the hook. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. I thought it was going to damage his eye. There he is. It's a nice looking fish again. All right, we'll get another picture of this one, Jodi, if you don't mind. Okay, let's get this fish back. All right, thank you, sir. Ma'am, whatever you are. It's slimy, it's hard to hold a tail. I don't think it's gonna have any problem. Hit right beside the boat. Oh yeah, there it goes.
Well, and I kept it in the water.
Yeah. Well, guys, we're done. We were going to stay out for the day, but it's cold. It's kind of bitter out here. It's May 19th, and it feels like April 1st. It's absolutely freezing out here today. Poor Jodi, I dropped her off at the boat launch over here to go back to the truck to warm up. Her hands actually went blue. So, and she didn't get any fish either, which is kind of sad. But I did manage to boat a couple. One about 12 pounds, one about 10. All hit the swim baits, fished really slow. The water temperatures are still cold out here. And let me know in the comments down below, how's your spring been? Have you been catching fish, or do we just suck at it? I don't know. It's been a terrible, terrible spring. But anyway, we got into some fish. If you like what you saw today, please think about hitting that subscribe button. Hit the bell icon so you get notified when new videos go live. I'm Sean Rickard. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time for yet another outdoor adventure.